Day 90. I made it. 90 days in. Almost didn't make it today. I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about, but something just came across my head. I was going to play some videos, but the reason sometimes it'd be hard to figure out what I'm going to talk about is because I got to figure out how I'm going to title certain stuff, right? So I'm trying to figure out what's the title going to be? I want to put the title in before I start the video, and it's a little difficult because I don't know where the live is going to go. I know some people probably saying just title it after, but that's a way to do it as well. But if you just strolling through, if I'm trying to get viewers that's not subscribed to me, then they need to see a title that's going to reel them in, right? Or else they won't click on the live stream. So I think that's the issue. On this video right here, I didn't even tell anybody I was live. I just said, yo, I'm just go live because I didn't know how long I was gonna be on here. But when you ever notice when you look at a kid, those who have kids, or even if you can remember when you was a kid, the things that you kind of got excited for, the things that just awed you, like you, like, oh man, that's so cool. And those things was cool to you because you never experienced it before. That's why it seemed cool. So it could be something minor where when you look at it now, you like, you know, I was fascinated over that, something small. But I think the reason is because it was new. You wasn't exposed to this thing first. I mean, you hadn't been exposed to it, excuse me. So now you see it for the first time, and you're like, wow, this is cool. I say that to say that I think, you know, and this and I'm a person that uh I was sexually involved with, a few people in my lifetime. I'm just keeping it as PG as possible. But as I said in the video before, some of it is your exposure at an early age, right? So this is to the men right here. And when you realize that the reason why we seek it so much is because it's not new to us. When you see it, when you watch porn and you're exposed to sex all the time, it gets boring. So when it gets boring, that's when you constantly seeking more. The more people you be with, the more you want to be with other people because you're curious. Because when when I see somebody now, well, not as much now, but let's just go with when I was more sexually active, it would be like I want to know what she's like, right? How does she sound? How does she act? And it wouldn't just be yo, it was good. It wouldn't just be women that your traditional fine woman, a model, whether it's urban model or runway model. It's I want to see what the girl next door type of energy is like. What is she like when she's having sex? You feel what I'm saying? And but part of that is because I've experienced enough. So as you experience more, you curious, you get bored. And I think that's why we men, this is to the men, why we and then you watch porn, you know what I'm saying? And because you're exposed to it at a younger age. And you hearing everybody talking about sex and all that, and that's what makes you want more and more and more of it. And I really think that we need to do a better job overall of one, not exposing young people to it, not pushing that neither, not making it seem like this is what they need to live for. This is part of the reason why men do what we do is because we're exposed to it. Like I said, the child that you see and you bring like a something small and that kid is just like, wow, this is cool. Or yourself when you was young, things that you thought was cool and exciting is not anymore. You know what I mean? You feel like this is not really whoopity do, big deal. This is nothing. You feel what I'm saying? You need more and more stimulation. You need more advancement on whatever it is this entertaining you, right? And there's a wow factor. Even if you look at sports, right? You look at at the dunk contest. If you go back and you look at a dunk contest in the 80s, almost all the dunks, you're like, this is shit. No, this is easy. Like I could do that. You know what I'm saying? No one's feeling like it's special. So you need more and more stimulation. So the more and more people you sleep with, I feel like it goes that way. Now, people will say you need to um, experience, sow your wild oats, whatever. But at some point, right, you will be with enough where you kind of just get tired of it. But if you could prevent going through that motion and potentially losing out on time, a good woman, um, money, because while you're chasing women, you're not chasing money. And you can just say, you know what, I don't want to expose myself to that. I don't want to sleep around. I just want to find somebody that I'm comfortable with and I'm good with, and I'm excited to see her. Because I wasn't exposed to porn. I wasn't exposed to any of these stimulations. Even seeing all these women on Instagram, right? If you can cut that out, I think dealing with that one person, you'll be more excited to wake up to them and they'll turn you on more. But the more you expose yourself to others, the more you're going to be feeling like yours is not enough. You feel what I'm saying? So, fellas, I know it's tough because we're taught that, oh, we need to do this, and yeah, we can have some urges, but at the end of the day, try to limit yourself on what you're viewing, because the more you view it, the less you appreciate. That's the word I was looking for. The less you will appreciate what you have in front of you, and it kills a lot of time. You're not productive. Think of like I said, think of the child this and think of you when you was young, and the same things that you were fascinated by when you were young. You, you're not fascinated at all now, right? Because you got exposed to it. Once you got exposed to it, you know, it's just not what it is, what it was. So um, be careful what you expose yourself to. I think I'm gonna leave on that note. You know, leave in the comments what you think. But for the fellas, we gotta kind of do a little better. And this is coming from a person. I'm not being hypocritical because this was me. This is just realizations that you come to, uh, and I'm always trying to better myself. So I'm even though it's tough, I don't. I for a long time I didn't want to be the person that was sleeping around, but it was hard to fight because I needed more stimulation. Why did I need stimulation? Because I was getting too much. I was overstimulated over here, and it's like I need more. I need more. I want to fit out. What is this person? When I sleep with, if you sleep with one person, you only know how she acts. So that's all you know. You're excited for that. Even if you don't sleep with another person, if you see something, i.e., porn or shit, even in the movies, right? You see this and how passionate it looks. And for the ladies, it could be that way too for y'all as well. But I'm specifically talking to the men. You see it, and then you like, I want to experience it like that. And now created another you created a problem because you're trying to mimic something else you see. You feel what I'm saying? I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm a little tired, but it's all good. Um, I'm out. Peace. Oh, hold up. There we go.